How practicing gratitude can make you happier instantly. When you commit to a gratitude practice, you are fundamentally changing your relationship with the world. You stop focusing on what's missing and start honoring what is present. This simple act creates a domino effect. A grateful mind is a tranquil mind. When your mind is quiet, the internal chatter that keeps you up at night, the anxieties, the regrets, the endless to-do list, begins to fade. This stillness is the fertile ground for mindfulness for sleep. 1. A pause for the overwhelmed soul. Friends, let's take a collective pause. Just for a moment, inhale deeply, hold it, and release. As we enter our 40s, 50s, and beyond, the world doesn't slow down for us. If anything, it seems to speed up. The relentless pursuit of success, the juggle of career and family, and the constant digital buzz leave many of us feeling like we're running on a treadmill that has no off switch. This isn't just a matter of being busy, it's a deep existential fatigue. We find ourselves lying awake at 3 a.m., not because we want to, but because our minds refuse to shut down. They're replaying the day's disappointments, rehearsing tomorrow's anxieties, and obsessing over things we cannot control. That feeling of unrest, that churning in your stomach, it's the modern mind's cry for peace. It's the sign that our inner world is out of sync with our desire for calm and rest. This is a shared experience, a quiet struggle that so many of us face in the relentless pace of American life. But what if the answer isn't to run faster or work harder? What if the key to finding peace is to stop running altogether? This is the core of Zen wisdom. Zen doesn't ask you to abandon your life, it asks you to embrace it fully. Flaws and all. The path to Zen healing isn't about escaping the chaos outside, it's about cultivating a tranquil space within. It's about recognizing that true freedom isn't the absence of problems, but the ability to be present with them without being consumed by them. This is the art of mindfulness, the conscious decision to anchor yourself in the present moment. By learning to observe our thoughts without judgment, we can break the cycle of worry and create a sacred space for our souls to rest. This practice is the foundation of genuine emotional wellness, a return to a state where our minds are not our masters but our allies. It's a journey back to the stillness that has always been inside of us. A journey that ultimately leads to a deeper, more profound sleep. 2. From worry to wonder, the power of gratitude. So, we've talked about the quiet struggle and the Zen invitation to find stillness. But how do we actually do it? How do we build that inner sanctuary when our minds are wired for stress? The answer is both ancient and profoundly simple: gratitude. Now, you might be thinking, gratitude? I've heard this before. But I want you to look at it not as a cliché or a fleeting emotion, but as a deliberate, transformative practice. Gratitude practice is the active cultivation of a mindful state, a direct counterforce to the brain's natural tendency to focus on what's wrong. From a Zen perspective, the mind is like a garden. If you let it, weeds of worry and fear will grow wild. Emotional wellness comes from tending this garden. And gratitude is the most powerful tool you have. When you intentionally shift your focus to what is right, even the smallest things, you starve the negative thoughts of their energy. The chatter about unpaid bills, unresolved conflicts, and future uncertainties begins to fade. This isn't about ignoring your problems, it's about shifting the balance. It's about creating a mental habit that makes space for peace. allowing you to stop the endless loop of rumination that keeps you from deep healing and restful sleep. The mind can only hold so much at once. By filling it with appreciation, you leave no room for anxiety. So, let's make this tangible. Tonight, before you turn off the lights, I invite you to try a simple 2-minute exercise. Don't just think about it, do it. First, take 3 deep, slow breaths. Then, in the quiet of your room, name 3 things you are grateful for from your day. Maybe it's the warmth of a cup of coffee, a call from a loved one, or the simple fact that you made it through another day. Acknowledging these small blessings changes your mental state. It's a powerful way to quiet the mind's storm and prepare your body for a state of rest. By intentionally choosing a gratitude mindset, you are actively disarming the anxiety that prevents sleep zen. This isn't just a feel-good exercise, it's a profound, spiritual act of self-care. Before we move into the final part of today's journey, I want to offer you a small but meaningful suggestion. If something in these words has touched your heart, consider gently pressing the save button and adding this video to your watch later playlist. Think of it as placing a smooth stone in your pocket during a quiet walk, a reminder you can return to whenever life feels heavy. Or when your mind longs for stillness. With one click, you create a path back here without the noise of searching, without the rush of time. Later, when the world outside is too loud, you can simply open that list. And this space will be waiting, calm, familiar, ready to meet you again. Three, the unbroken circle, gratitude, sleep, and inner peace. We've explored the depths of our modern fatigue and discovered that the key to unlocking our rest isn't found in a pill or a new gadget, but in the ancient practice of gratitude. This isn't just about being thankful, it's about a profound, internal shift. When you commit to a gratitude practice, you are fundamentally changing your relationship with the world. You stop focusing on what's missing and start honoring what is present. This simple act creates a domino effect. A grateful mind is a tranquil mind. When your mind is quiet, the internal chatter that keeps you up at night, the anxieties, the regrets, the endless to-do list, begins to fade. This stillness is the fertile ground for mindfulness for sleep. True rest isn't just a biological necessity, it's a spiritual one. The Zen philosophy teaches us that inner peace is not something to be sought after but something to be cultivated from within. And the most powerful way to cultivate it is by acknowledging the abundance that already exists in your life. When you do this, you're not just preparing your mind for sleep, you're healing your spirit. The physical body follows the mind, and as your mental state settles into a state of peace and appreciation, your body can finally relax and begin its nightly process of deep healing. This is the unbroken circle. Gratitude leads to a peaceful mind. A peaceful mind leads to deep sleep. And deep sleep restores the soul, preparing you to face the next day with courage and a quiet strength. This is the ultimate gift of gratitude, not just to find happiness, but to find a profound and lasting peace. Thank you for joining me on this journey. My hope is that these practices serve as a stepping stone on your path to a more peaceful and restorative life. If you find yourself wanting to go deeper, to allow these feelings of calm to wash over you for a longer period, I encourage you to explore the playlists on our channel. We have curated a series of videos designed for continuous, uninterrupted listening, perfect for creating a sleep sanctuary that can last anywhere from 1 to 3 hours, or even longer. You can truly immerse yourself in deep, transformative rest. If you're looking for a shorter session, something to help you wind down in 15 to 30 minutes, please browse our other individual videos. There are always choices for you here at Buddhism in You. As you embark on this journey, I invite you to share your experiences in the comments below. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your profound insights are invaluable to us. They help us understand what truly resonates with you and allow us to continue creating content that supports your spiritual and emotional well-being. Don't hesitate to share your suggestions, as we are dedicated to bringing you more great spiritual products. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow night, here.